Am I in or out?
Out.
Hello and welcome to the latest episode of Quit Acting Stupid. I'm your host, Jamie Paredes, and joining me as always are my brothers, Bobby and Rudy. Say hello, boys.
Hello, ¿cómo estás?
What are you shaking your head at, Bob?
I am shaking my head because I did not hear a theme song played. So
You didn't? Oh, hell.
I did. And I was smiling because we nailed it. Like,
I kind of did.
I took the logo off as the song faded out. It was perfect.
Nice.
So, I'm sitting here laughing because I can't hear anything. I didn't even know you were playing a song.
Right. So we can drop all kinds of drops and make fun
Bobby
of you,
won't
and
hear 'em.
you don't have any idea.
Yeah.
Well, we are back for our would this be our third Christmas episode? Or it's I guess I mean
it's second, right?
I don't know. I think we touched on it a little bit before.
Yeah.
You know, and the one thing that we haven't talked about really much. We talked about Christmas movies last time. Before, I think we just talked about traditions and what we were doing with our families and things like that. We haven't talked about Christmas music, have we?
We have not.
So. We have not. And I know Bobby. Yeah, Bobby turns his nose. Rudy and I are more the Christmas music people.
Oh, look, you got a thumbs down.
Did it have a little conversation bubble going up to
that?
Yeah, it
did. I gotta hold it there. And then there it goes.
So
what if I do?
You,
will that emoji come up?
Yeah, the people on Spotify can't see.
Yeah,
you're right.
Got a little thumbs up emoji. Anyway, and then I listen to Christmas music starting in May usually.
Gross.
That year.
That's obscene.
Same.
Going back to the movies though, real quick. You know what I was watching? I was gonna put on a Christmas movie with the kids. And it was kind of like, you know, what do you want to watch? What do you want to watch? When in reality, I was gonna put on what I wanted to watch.
Sure.
Kind of got their input. And Avery suggested A Nightmare Before Christmas, and I don't really, I've never really thought of it as a Christmas movie, even though it has.
We watched that for Halloween, like that kind of. Yeah. That's the transition.
Yeah.
So we'll watch that like September 1st, and that's leading us up to Halloween. But it's also kind of getting us ready for
ahead of time. That's 2 months ahead of time.
Maybe mid-September, but
A Nightmare. That is a great movie, though.
You know what? I was telling Macy this. As much as we've watched it, I don't know if I've stayed awake for the entire movie from start to finish. I've probably seen it 60 to 70 times. We own it. We watch it on Disney Plus, and I don't believe every time, like, there'll be a scene where I'm like, I've never seen this scene because I fall asleep every time.
I'm that way too. I've watched it so many times, but I've probably maybe seen it one time beginning to end. And usually after what's this, I'm just like, oh yeah.
What's this? Is a jam.
We're talking A Nightmare Before Christmas. Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah.
What's this?
Never seen it.
Oh God, we go.
What's this is the greatest.
You know what? I think that might be a clip of the week, even though it'd be.
We might need to play that. It'd probably get cut because it's Disney, but
never seen it.
Oh,
before
you're going to today. Go ahead.
You're really gonna earn your money today. Yeah, no, that's
this is Halloween. This is Halloween.
This is Halloween.
Anyway,
but after that,
it's a Halloween.
After that, I fell asleep.
Oh,
it's a kind of a song, but when he goes to Christmas Town, and then he comes back to report to Halloween Town what Christmas is, and none of the scary people are understanding. Like when he talks about, they hang a sock, and he's like, "Is there?" And everybody's like, "Is there a foot in it?" Like it's the greatest because they're all scary people from Halloween Town. They don't understand Christmas.
Yeah,
and it's so good. It's so good. But then Yeah, somewhere after that, when the little kids come in and kidnap Santa, like I fall asleep around there with Oogie Boogie and stuff like that. I that's when I like fall asleep.
Yeah, see, that doesn't even sound familiar. Like I probably don't make it that far usually.
You probably fall asleep. Before we get off movies, though, so I had all of my little chickadees in the house. That's what Mom always says last night, except for Miranda, which we FaceTime Miranda, and she's kind of like, I'm kind of jealous because we were all chilling in the house. It was great. Parker's back from the West Coast.
Why wasn't
So
she
we're like,
invited?
Miranda?
Yeah, why didn't she get invited?
She's always invited, but she's got kids and a family.
Sorry, go ahead.
45 minutes away. But anyways, so we're like, let's watch a Christmas movie. So we started Home Alone and we watched it. And, you know, we got halfway through and we're like, all right, let's do something else. Let's start a different one. So in the middle of it. So we decided on the Grinch, right? So I spoke into my remote and I said, you know, how the Grinch stole Christmas. So then all these Grinch movies come up, all of them, the cartoon one, the old cartoon one, the new cartoon one, the Jim Carrey, they all come up on my screen. But then there was one.
It was a pornographic Grinch, right?
Close.
Really?
It was called, it was called How the Grinch Stole Bitches. And of course,
I'm adding this to my list.
Parker and Manny are like, oh, we've got to play it. We got to play it.
Well, you kind of want to know how the Grinch did steal some bitches, right?
I started it and we watched about 7 minutes of it. He got out of prison. He was in, was it San Quentin?
Who's
the
in
Grinch
this?
got out of prison. No one you know, like Lil Ray and I don't even know these people, but like the names in the credits were hilarious. It's like Lil Ray and yeah, it's funny.
Pookie.
But, yeah. And it's and they make a big deal out of it, like it's somebody you should know. Maybe people I should know. Parker or Manny kept saying it looks like somebody's like college assignment, like some college filmmaker that they just recorded it. But we watched it and yeah, he had gotten out of prison and he apparently he went to the first bitch's house, I guess. I don't know. But he was outside this and rang the girl's doorbell and they're talking and I'm like, I think this is about to get really nasty. And Macy was there with us, which she's 11, but I can deal with the cussing, but I'm like, yeah, before this gets a little explicit, I better turn it off.
Question.
I think it's Tubi, maybe.
Oh,
I don't know. I'll have to double check.
Is he dressed up as the Grinch or is he
just the bottom half? He's got like fur, like green fur, and his neck is, and he's got green eyebrows, but his face is just a normal guy, but from the neck down, it's green Grinch stuff, and I think he's got like Nikes on or something, like basketball shoes.
So like a
insane.
Wow.
Maybe I could find a clip on YouTube and we could play it, but
yeah, we got to find this.
Because I do want to know the answer now. Did you ever find out the answer? I mean, if you only watched 7 minutes, you probably never found out how the Grinch stole bitches.
I'm gonna have to go find it now.
Yeah, no,
that is the ultimate question. How did he? I want to know.
I don't know if you'll ever. It was so bad. I don't know if you'll be able to make it to find out how. I forgot what his shirt said. The Grinch had a T-shirt on, and it said something about his Glock or something. I don't know. It's gonna be tough to get there. Then we just stopped it and watched a gingerbread baking show. But Manny got all into that. He loves his cooking and baking shows. So
I'm sure
it was actually pretty cool. But anyway,
well,
but yeah, how the Grinch stole bitches. So
here we go. This is. Oh, go ahead, Bob.
No, go ahead. You got a clip? Let's do it.
This is gonna be for you, Bob.
Oh, this is gonna get cut.
Oh, totally. It's a little lengthy, so be patient.
Bear with us, people.
Explain for the viewers on Spotify. What are we looking at?
The
Jack Skellington just fell into Christmas land.
Yeah, he went into like a time or like a portal.
This is the first time he's eating the snow. He doesn't know what's going on.
My favorite part.
What's this? What's this? There's color everywhere. What's this? There's white things in the air. What's this? I can't believe my eyes. I must be dreaming. Wake up, Jack. This isn't fair. What's this? What's this? What's this? There's something very wrong. What's this? There's people singing songs. What's this? The streets are lined with little creatures laughing. Everybody seems so happy. Have I possibly gone daffy? What is this? What's this? There's children throwing snowballs instead of throwing heads. They're busy building toys. Absolutely, no one's dead. There's frost in every window. Oh, I can't believe my eyes. And in my bones, I feel the warmth that's coming from inside. Oh, look, what's this? The hanging mistletoe. They kiss? Why, that looks so unique. Inspired! They're gathering around, hearing story, roasting chestnuts on a fire. What's this? What's this? In here, they've got a little tree. How queer!
How queer!
Who would ever think? And why? They're covering it with tiny little things. They've got electric lights on strings, and there's a smile in everyone. So now correct me if I'm wrong. This looks like fun, this looks like fun. Oh, could it be I got my wish? What's this?
Oh, are you kidding?
What now?
I was like, are we going to do this whole song?
There's nothing underneath. No ghouls, no witches here to scream and scare them or ensnare them. Only little cozy things secure inside their
dreamland. What's this?
What's this? The monsters are all missing and the nightmares can't be found. And in their place there seems to be good feeling all around. Instead of screams, I swear I can hear music in the air. The smell of cakes and pies are absolutely everywhere. The sights, the sounds, they're everywhere and all around. I've never felt so good before. This empty place inside of me is filling up. I simply cannot get enough. I want it, oh I want it, oh I want it for my own. I've got to know what is this place that I have found.
What is this?
All right, good enough.
Christmas. Oh, you missed it when he said Christmas
shoot.
Town.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
The best is when he said the kids are throwing snowballs instead of throwing heads.
So what'd you think,
They
Bob?
throw heads.
That was
maybe one of the
Boring!
Get out of
You're
here.
the worst.
Get out of here. Anyway, yes, he deserves that.
Hold on. You brought up Christmas music, so I want to get prepared.
Dumbest things I think I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, whatever.
That's ridiculous.
So I got a game. You guys want to play a game?
Let's play a game.
A little bit, little trivia-ish game.
I'm looking for a video, but yes, I'm listening to you guys. I can't see anything that's going on.
This is going to be about Christmas music, so it's going to be tough for Bob. But it's about religious Christian Christmas music, so it'll be hard for Rudy. So hopefully,
so you're the only one that knows the answers.
Yes. So
that's not true.
I'm going to give you a line from a Christmas song, and you tell me. What
I knew who Balthazar was, and you guys didn't,
because it was from the movie
Jingle All the Way. Go ahead. All right. So you're going to give us a line, and we got to tell you what song it's from?
Like, dashing through the snow, and whatever.
Sure.
And you have to say that. Okay. Good enough? It's not going to be easy, though. All right. Let's see. The first one. The cattle are lowing, the poor baby wakes. What's... Actually, let's...
That sounds very familiar. Hold on.
Yeah, either one. Go ahead.
Is that Away in a Manger?
What do you think, Bob?
I have no idea.
Wow.
Don't even have to guess.
Rudy gets a point. It's Away in the Manger.
Boom!
Wow.
Away in a Manger.
Point, Rudy. All right. You ready for the next one? So that was pretty...
I'm ready for Christmas to be over with. That's what I'm ready for. Go ahead, next.
What a Grinch.
What a Grinch. She's
All
the Grinch that stole bitches.
All right. Born a king on Bethlehem's plain. Gold.
We three kings.
To crown him again. Bob?
We three kings.
I guess it's We Three Kings, yeah.
Dang. Bob, you're pretty...
You shouldn't doubt me, first of all.
It is We Three Kings, yes. Yeah, so 2 points.
The guy hasn't stepped in church since Obama was president. But anyway, go ahead.
I don't know. He's putting you to shame here on this part of it.
Because he knows songs? Yeah, anyway, go ahead.
I know how to worship through
I can see Rudy praying the rosary on I mean,
yeah.
way to work.
All right. Clearly. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Question number 3. Glorious stream from heaven afar, heavenly hosts sing hallelujah.
I don't know the name of the song. Hold on.
It would probably help me if you sang it, but whatever.
Oh yeah, that make it too
Glorious.
easy.
I don't know the name of it. I know
what's
the
name?
song.
Say this line again.
Glorious stream from heaven afar, heavenly hosts sing hallelujah.
That doesn't rhyme, first of all.
It doesn't.
Oh, little town of Bethlehem. I don't know. I'm just getting here. I have no idea.
No,
What do you got? Nothing.
Glorious. Following.
Yeah. Today, Junior.
Wait, following. No, that was We Three Kings. What is it? What is it?
Right.
What is it?
It's Silent Night.
Damn it. That's right.
Silent Night. Yes. So nobody gets a point there.
I don't sing these songs in mass. I wait for this music to be over and then I.
Oh my gosh!
You're the devil.
You kind of
El
are.
Diablo.
El Diablo.
Wait. Keep going.
Yeah, where's it at?
Wait.
You're too slow.
Who changes these things?
Behind me, Satan! You're behind me!
No, shut up.
All right. Here we go. Question number 4. This is Christ the King, whom shepherds guard and angels sing.
Haste to bring him, Lord, the babe, the town. I don't know. I know that I'll recognize it when you say it.
How about Jingle Bells, Bob? Maybe you can get to. Maybe I should just say Jingle Bells, jingle all the way.
Yeah, I might get that one.
This is Christ the King, whom shepherds guard and angels sing.
Haste to bring him, Lord, the babe, the son of Mary.
Mary.
I don't know the name of the song.
Wait.
I know the next line.
Josh Groban gets me right here when he.
Actually, they do this. South Park. Eric Cartman covers this song.
You need to get that one. You guys are awful.
Is that a little town of Bethlehem?
No, it is not. It is. Ready?
Sure.
Should I do a is that your final answer?
I hate this game.
Go ahead.
What's
this game? It's What Child Is This?
What child? Yeah, because Chef does it on the South Park Christmas album.
All right, last one. We'll put you guys out of your misery. All right. Above thy deep and endless sleep, the silent stars go by. All right, I got one more after that.
No idea.
That's a little town of Bethlehem. That's a little town of Bethlehem.
3-0 Rudy. Dang, he's smoking you. All right, last one. Then we can be done.
I hate Christmas. What part don't you understand?
This one isn't even religious. He'll say, "Are you married?" We'll say, "No, man." But you can do the job when you're in town. Come on. Nothing?
Yeah, no, I know it.
Walking in a winter wonderland.
Boom. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Bob. Wow.
Bobby
we'll get Bobby that one. Yeah, that was good. So
I had to keep singing it, but yeah.
Rudy kind of smoked you. So basically anything religious, Bobby knows nothing about.
No, anything Christmas, I don't care. I want to get past Christmas and get
What
back
about
to
the birth of Jesus Christ? Do you care about that?
Yeah, I'm well aware how that occurred.
Why do you hate Christmas so much?
You don't like Jesus being born?
Show me where Santa touched you.
It's all nonsense. I mean, not the reason for.
Oh my God, the birth of Christ
all the
is
other
nonsense.
Shit that goes.
You heard it here first. You heard it here first, people.
All the other stuff that goes along with it. Yeah. I think you guys and your overzealousness for Christmas has caused me. That's part of the reason, probably why. Yeah.
I don't like you either.
Yeah. Disgusted.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
what a Grinch.
Yeah.
Let's just get it over with.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. I know what we're doing. If I pull up another tab, though, my screen is going to go even slower. But, yeah, you guys keep talking.
Okay, I can delay. You know what? I can help you enjoy Christmas by playing our clip of the week right now. It's going to be
You have a clip of the week?
Yes, it's going to be another shortened version.
I've got a clip of the week too, but I'm going to make fun of Bobby.
Okay. Well, you do your. Oh, let me get mine out of the way. And then yeah. I think you guys will enjoy this one.
Mamacita, ¿dónde está Santa Claus? The vato with a pony, he's coming down the street with no shoes on his feet, and he's going to. Mamacita, ¿dónde está Santa Claus? The guy with the hair on his jaws. Hey, man, come over here, man. I need some help, man.
Yeah, man, I can dig that. Like, what are you doing, man?
I'm trying to write a song about Santa Claus, man, but it's not coming
About
out.
who, man?
About Santa Claus, man. You know Santa Claus,
Oh,
man?
yeah, man. I played with those dudes, man.
What?
Yeah, last year at the film one, man. Me and the bass player sat in, man.
Oh, hey, man, you think Santa Claus is a groove, huh? No, it's not a groove, man.
Break up, man.
No, man, it's one guy, man. You know, he had a red suit on, man, with black patent leather shoes. You know the guy, man?
Oh, he's with Motown, isn't he?
No, man.
Yeah, I
he's
played
not
with that dude, too.
No.
Yeah, he's a good singer, man.
No, hold on, man. He's not with Motown, man.
All right, we'll cut it there.
Here, I got
Go
something
ahead.
for Bobby.
Go ahead.
Hold on.
This is a show to try to make Bobby not so grinchy.
Or
happen
to show Bobby's origin. Okay.
We should do like Scrooge, the movie Scrooged.
Are you guys ready?
Oh yeah.
Do it. Load up.
Anger, the fury,
the muscles.
That is you, Bob. That is you. I hate Christmas.
That's exactly what I thought of when he said that. I hate Christmas. You baby.
Yeah, go. Yeah.
Stupid.
I love that story.
Why, Bob? We got to get to the root of this. You say
know.
it's because of us two. We've caused you to hate it.
You guys have gone. You guys go so overboard one direction. I'm just like, all right, that's enough with the Christmas.
Did the Santa at the Blue Ridge Mall diddle you a little bit, or what?
When you sat on his lap.
No.
Okay.
Anyways, Jamie, you originally started this by talking about Christmas music, but honestly, I think we need to get away from Christmas in general so we can reel Bobby back in.
I mean, we've only talked about Christmas for 3 freaking weeks now. My God, people.
The birth of Christ.
Previous episodes, we probably talked about this for like 6 weeks.
Well, with your
now.
bad knee, Ed, you shouldn't throw anybody.
Jesus, can we just put Christmas out of its misery? Let's go.
Wow. Okay.
Anything that I want.
I like the birth of Christ, but I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well,
Sorry.
anyway. Well, you got.
Well, I guess we won't
do stories for us, Bob? Go ahead.
We won't talk about Christmas music then, because I'll delete this other tab. My favorite Christmas song is "Christmas Rapping" by the Waitresses. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't.
Oh Christ!
Rapping WR or rapping RAP?
I think it's a play on words.
No, it's not really.
Onomatopoeia. No, not onomatopoeia. What's the?
You've heard this song, Jamie. I think you guys are wrong with.
Okay, go ahead.
Here, ready? Hold on. Oh crap! Right here. Oh, there's gonna be a commercial.
Tell me, commercial? I haven't heard one note, one word, and it's hilarious.
Bah humbug, well that's too strong, 'cause it is my favorite holiday. But all this year's been a busy blur, don't think I have the energy. Dread am I already mad rush just 'cause it's 'tis the season. I think the perfect gift for me would be completions and connections left from.
Those chicks sing something in like an
What's
80s
that?
movie. What is it? Like they sound familiar. Like those chicks that they've sung something in an 80s movie.
I don't know. I'm a big fan of
That's
it.
gonna
In
bug me, though.
that song is in Fred Claus. But anyway, in an effort to not have Bobby explode and burst into flames because he hates the birth of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Why can't I do that?
Yeah, it doesn't work for me.
Do the thing you did earlier before we started recording.
Yeah. So somehow Bobby can make fireworks happen somehow on.
I was about to take my sweatshirt off earlier, and I had my hands about right here.
Look, now it won't happen.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh
well, now we just look stupid. Okay, Bobby, did you have a story or something?
Oh my goodness!
Yes, he does.
Did you decide? Apparently. Yeah, did you decide if you wanted to tell it or not?
I think we've decided for him. Go ahead.
Against my better judgment, I think I'll go ahead and share this with you guys. Have you guys ever taken a poop? And again, Mom's probably going to turn off now, so maybe we should.
Oh Lord, Mom's probably asleep already. She hasn't been liking the last.
Only Skeevy Stoners fart. What is it on Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back? Sorry.
Anyway,
so what happened was recently I was making a bowel movement, and you guys get to the point where you flush and nothing happens, doesn't go anywhere.
Fucking great.
Yeah, you know what that means, right? I mean,
okay,
backed it up, right? So normally, what would you do in that instance? What in that situation? What's your next move?
I get a fork. I get a fork and cut it up.
Wait, where are you? Where are you?
In the bathroom.
At where?
At your house.
At your,
my house.
Oh, at home. Oh,
yeah. What's your next step? You flush the toilet, and nothing goes down.
I've got a plunger right next to my toilet, so I get to plunge.
Yeah, chop it up with your plunger.
All right, you keep your plungers next to your toilet, right? Well, our plunger's out in the garage, so I'd have to go out there and get it, right? So I don't know what else was going on in the house, but I was like, you know what? I don't want to have to go downstairs and explain to my wife why I'm going outside to get the plunger. And she was in the kitchen, so I was just like, all right, let me figure out another way. So I don't know what possessed me to do this, but I thought, yeah, you know what? I need to break this up.
Oh,
but
man.
Didn't really have anything to break it up with. Didn't really have anything to break it up with. So, I was like, well, come on. I mean, it was, it's my poop, right? I mean, so it's my poop. I mean, it's like me, right? So
it's your dog.
That was inside me, 3 seconds ago, right? So I'm just like, well,
that's what she said.
I'm gonna wash my hands, right? So I mean,
stop now. You don't want to tell this story. If you want a professional career after this, because I will cut this up and share it on Facebook.
Well, cut this up is exactly what I did, but I did it with my hand. I put my hand in the toilet, and I could feel what was clogging it up, and it was obviously the thing that I had just put in there was clogging it up. So I break it up with my hand, and I had to get pretty far in there to figure out.
So hungry.
Bob, I told you not to say this.
You chose violence over, like you made this decision over going to get the plunger, like because it was in the garage.
Yeah, but I was like,
I think part of you was just curious.
You didn't have a glove on or anything?
No.
I have to say.
But I stuck my hand in there, and I thought, you know what? For a second, I thought, well, I've never done this before. Number one, I thought this might make a good story at some point. So I was thinking about you guys. See,
he's taking one for his craft.
I did. I took one for the show. I'm like, because what are we if we don't have good stories to tell, right? So I'm like, it kind of makes a good.
That's
story,
the most badass thing I've ever heard.
So guess what? I crunch it up, flush the toilet.
Wait, crunch it? Wouldn't it be more of a smush it?
Smush it. Thank you. Smush it. There was no crunching sound.
More fiber or
something. Smush it up. Flush the toilet. Whoosh. It all goes down. take my hand, I just shake it to make sure there's nothing there. Immediately turn around and go to the faucet and use my other hand to pump the soap. Wash off.
You're saying
Mikey's the big
like
winner. Mikey wins.
You're saying this like it's normal. Like, did you sanitize your sink? Like,
so
wait
I
till
was just saying, during my work week at our fraternity house, I had to unclog a toilet by reaching in, but I at least put a bread sack like over the hand, and it was somebody else's poop. But
well, that's worse, right? I mean, all right, so
no,
somebody else's, right?
Yeah, but
see this one. So that's what I was thinking. I was like, all right, it's not like I'm
no. I still think yours is worse, Bobby. He had a bread.
You are the ones who are the ball lickers.
No, I grabbed it and squeezed it, and I squeezed it,
and I massaged it.
Well, massaged it enough so that
play with it.
Massaged it enough so that it would go down.
Naughty. You're naughty.
Massaged it enough so that it would go down the drain.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's disgusting.
Now that we've lost Mom as a viewer, so she won't hear my story then, because when you said you were sitting down and pooping, this isn't, I'm not going to get that graphic, but I told you guys all my kids were over here yesterday. You guys also know that my toilet isn't the strongest of all toilets. When I moved in here, it's one of those, it's just very weak. There's not a huge,
right.
So
and it doesn't hold big butts, or the water pressure's weak.
Water pressure.
The water pressure's weak.
Okay.
So there were 4 people in this house. Normally there's just one. Normally it's just me. So when multiple people use the toilet back to back, like, you can't flush twice. You got to let it all go, and then fill
back up, and then you can do it again.
So I went and flushed the toilet, and then one of my daughters went, but then the toilet wouldn't flush. And so the rule was just keep the lid down. I don't want to see it. We'll let it fill up, and then we'll flush it. And so we did that. But then as soon as we did that, then my son needed to go. And I'm like, all right, well,
where did you guys go that you're all having to poop in succession?
Yeah. This had to have been a fast food run.
Where did you eat? Taco Bell? I mean, what the hell did you guys eat that you get back to your house and now 3 of you have to poop?
Oh, you know where? And this always does it to me. We did the Red Door Grill Burger Monday.
Yeah,
that burger runs through me every time.
It was worth it then.
Yeah. So we were just. It was like that game when you. But we were doing
everything you're doing is bad. I want you to know this.
Oh, wait a minute.
It was the same toilet.
It's not going down.
You're making a poop sandwich?
Everybody's pooping on top of the previous person's poop?
Okay, now I have a question, because a lot of times when you poop, you pee too. So if somebody, so there's pee and poop from the person before you, and then you ploppies on top of that, and it splashes up on your butt?
On your cheeks? No. So I wanted that because I think at one point I just peed. And so my pee was sitting in there and I couldn't flush it yet. And then somebody else had to go ploppies. And I said, no.
Pee? You didn't have to look at it? Or did you play like
I looked straight up. Like I didn't want to look. I was like.
So you're pooping on top of your daughter's poop? Is that what I'm to understand?
Oh.
No. So she pooped, but it was in there and it was a surprise. But we had let it go long enough that I flushed it. So it was gone. Then I went. But then the next person had to go. I said, you're not going to be able to go until so it was kind of a surprise until we got to like 2 deep. And then, or maybe it was 3 deep, because then I had to return and go pee. Because, I mean, we let it go for a while. The problem was like Manny stunk it up.
Do not go in there. Woo!
Right. But there was one time that my pee was in there, and I think maybe Manny had to go ploppies. And I said, no, you make sure you flush my pee, because then you don't want my pee splashing up on you.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm like. That can't not happen.
That could be bad. But anyways,
I don't think I can go to the bathroom knowing somebody else's stuff is in there, and I'm on 1 or 2, right? I mean,
well, today mine wouldn't flush, and we had to leave, and I was gone all day, and so.
Well, you could have just reached your hand in there.
Never. No, that was not an option. That wasn't even something that I thought would be.
Was if it's yellow, let it mellow.
If it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, flush it down.
Yeah.
But if it won't flush, what are you gonna do then?
Right. So I think I need a stronger toilet. That's what I need. Or I need more than one toilet.
Or more fiber. One of the two.
Yeah. Now, is there porn involved in? Never mind. All right.
Let's move on.
Anyway, I thought you guys would enjoy the story. I partially did it for the show.
I'm horrified.
You're a whore?
So like, you're supposed to bring the chicken tomorrow for Christmas Eve. I will not touch your chicken.
Yeah,
I'm not anything you touch. I'm not going near anything you're a part of for the next.
Since that happened, I've probably shaken 35, 40 people's hands. So yeah,
that's disgusting.
That's disgusting.
Oh, we have a drop for that, literally. But I would say.
So I actually washed my hands that time different than normal. That time I washed like all the way up to the elbows, and I washed. Typically, you wash your front of your hands or the palms. I actually washed the back too because the whole hand had been submerged in the.
Ever since COVID, you haven't learned how to wash your hands, get in between the fingers, get on the backs, get on the fronts.
Yeah, sure. But I mean, come on. When you're pressed for time, you know.
Come on, you're talking to a guy who just touches his own turd.
But it was like my turd. It's not like anybody else.
It's your dog.
Just know that I warned you to stop the story before it got to that point, but you didn't want to listen. So,
but see, you're focusing on the wrong part. You're not even thanking me for the dedication to my craft, to this show. To think that part of me was like, this will make a very good story that I could tell.
60% of the time, it works every time.
Perhaps on a very low-rated podcast that nobody ever watches, you know. So
we got to. I can't.
So much like what I did, you need to cut this up and use it as a.
Oh, have mercy.
I don't even know where do we go from here.
Yeah, where do we go?
I'm not even talking about just this episode. I'm talking about as a show.
I think we just.
This is truly a fork in the road.
95 is where it died. We jumped the shark, or I guess we got a new term. We smushed the turd. That's the new for the failing podcast. Wow.
Do you think anybody's going to even watch this? I mean, come on. We're averaging like 15 viewers. You think I'm worried about the 15 people that are going to watch? Yeah.
How about those Chiefs moving to Kansas, guys?
But by the way, let me just say, nobody in my family knows this, and I bet if you guys never said anything, nobody in my family would ever even know. Yeah, because they don't watch it. They don't watch the show.
We can say anything here. And
this will absolutely come up tomorrow night.
You think so?
I'm seriously not touching any food that you bring in the door. So
that's fine. That's fine.
That's disgusting.
I've showered since then, so
I would
multiple times.
So. Yeah.
Do you wash the crack of your ass like with your bare hand?
No, he's a rag.
Okay, just checking.
Rag? What are you for?
Rag?
I go prison. Like, just give me a bar of soap and we.
Do other people use that bar of soap?
No, I got my own. We make enough that we can afford a bar of soap each.
And he never grabs Emily's. He always just grabs his bar.
Oh yeah, we have our.
You stick that bar of soap in your butt and then put it on your face.
I mean, look at him. Doesn't it look like he's done that before?
I do my face first.
Yeah, he's trying to backpedal.
No, I'm trying to
wash my face.
Would you like to watch me shower?
But that bar of soap, when you wash your face first, the last thing it touched last time was your butthole.
Yeah,
that's all right. It's clean. It self cleanses because it's soap.
And I literally had. I swear I wasn't high when I had this thought, but who decided that soap was what we will consider clean? Like,
just because it makes bubbles, I guess. Like it must be doing something.
Why don't we wash our bodies with dish detergent?
You could.
You could if you were in a
I think
pinch.
Would you still come clean?
I think what you mean is like, why couldn't you wash, or like, why couldn't you rub
baby oil on you, and that makes you clean.
then you're
Do you
clean.
think you would come clean do you think you would come clean if you bathed in laundry detergent?
Yeah.
I think you would. You would just have like a residue on you, probably.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Never thought about it.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Probably
laundry detergent. What?
Good point.
If it could clean you, then why does it make it specifically laundry soap?
Yeah.
Because there's probably other chemicals on there to make your laundry smell good, but it's probably going to leave you really greasy,
It
like
can't
a
make me
film
smell.
on you.
But if I
don't know,
smell
dude,
good,
I got a lot of tables.
Tables.
Where's that drop?
It's at the bottom, and I was thinking about it, but it's sometimes it's better to say. But
anyway,
dude,
do we need to put
a lot of tables.
What'd you say?
Do we need to put the fries in the bag or what?
I don't know. I feel like it. What about the Chiefs moving to Kansas, guys? Are you guys that's the hot talk in the city right now?
Well,
are you guys upset? Do you care? Where are you
talking
guys
to
at?
two guys that are currently wearing Mizzou sweatshirts, but yeah.
I don't know why you would voluntarily piss off half of your, like, it's different. Like when Lamar Hunt first brought his team here, it was different.
Right.
They just settled here in Kansas City, Missouri. That was just whatever. That's what they did. It was, you did that instead of Kansas City, Kansas. And I don't think the suburbs were built up like, anyway. So you weren't in danger of pissing people off. But now you've made a choice. Like, you've chosen one or the other. Like, the best thing he could have done was just stand pat, and then nobody would be pissed at him. You just
right.
Now I say stand pat, but I mean like built a new stadium somewhere else in Kansas City, Missouri.
Right.
But now you've consciously chosen, no, I'm going to go over here, and so you're going to piss off half the people.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think I was probably I don't think he thought that through.
I take a big issue with the fact that they're saying that this was done for the fans.
Why you have to say that's all you can say.
Don't blow smoke up my ass. I mean, you didn't do this for the fans. You took out 10,000 seats. They went from 79,000. I think this new one is going to be 69,000. Yeah,
that's crazy.
So
why are you going
seats.
smaller?
Well, you're going smaller, probably to jack up the price, because you've got 10,000 fewer tickets that you can sell. Now every ticket is going to then supply and demand. If there's less supply, then the demand's going to be more.
You're ripping out seats that were $125 a piece, and you're replacing them with fewer seats, but they're $500 tickets or something ridiculous.
Yeah,
right.
So yeah.
So I'm pretty disappointed in them for doing something like this. I mean, I think I read somewhere that he said, Lamar Hunt Jr. said that, or I'm sorry, Clark Hunt said that he was going to, this is what his dad would have wanted. Throughout the whole thing, he tried to figure out what would dad do.
Yeah. His dad didn't even want to change the orange freaking seats to red. Like, you're not gonna tell me that if Lamar Hunt was alive, that he would have been like, yeah, let's go to Kansas. Like, it just wouldn't have.
It's just shocking to me how you would take what is, I was going to say arguably, but I won't even argue, what is the best home field advantage and I know we goof on it, but it's the best home field advantage in the NFL. And you've literally said, yeah, you know what? I don't think we want this anymore. We're going to go to a more, I can't think of the right word right now, but a more, just a sanitized version of the stadium. We're gonna take what we had, this home field advantage, this tremendous, other teams feared walking into Arrowhead because it was going to be so loud in there. It was going to be tough to hear. You had a lot of false starts, and I mean, it's just, I don't understand why you would. The only people that could screw this up are the Chiefs, and they absolutely screwed this up.
Well, so I've got go ahead, Jamie, because I got a lot of thoughts, and they're all over the place.
And one of the things he mentioned was Super Bowls, and so it's not about the Chiefs. It's about what else can I get in the state. Which what I don't get is, and even when they were, where they are now, like when they have things in the stadium, how the Chiefs get a cut of that when the stadium is owned by the county.
By the county, yeah, I didn't quite
why is
understand that
even
either.
okay?
Well,
Anyway,
here
but
there must be some sort of agreement between the county and the team.
I've got a ton of thoughts, and they're kind of all over the place, and I'm kind of on both sides a little bit, but like things that like really have been upsetting me lately since this all happened is when people are like, well, Jackson County had a chance to save them if they would have just voted. I'm like, okay, cut the bullshit. The Chiefs put out the lamest, most bullshit proposal. They're like basically saying, give us $800 million and you don't need to know what we're going to do with it because it came out. We're going to have an activation zone, whatever the hell that means. It looked like they were going to put some carpet in between, like where the old Kauffman Stadium was. And they were going to update. They were going to add like end zone suites, and all the other money was going to go to the suite level, which I never see. I've been in the suite level once for a game. Like it's not for normal fans. It was just a bullshit play. It was like they woke up in the middle of the night and said, "Oh crap, we forgot to do our homework and we forgot to come up with the proposal. Here's what we want." But it was basically telling Jackson County, "Look, we're the Chiefs. Give us $800 million or we're leaving." And that's what they did.
They wanted to leave anyway.
Right. And because I think they put that bullshit proposal together because they wanted to leave. They wanted to go to the Legends where they're going. They want a dome. They want a Super Bowl, which we're going to get a Super Bowl. That's going to happen. So they wanted a Super Bowl. They want Final Fours. And that's cool. I would love for the Final Four here. Awesome. Like, I get it. But don't blow smoke up my ass. And just normal citizens like, well, Johnson County had a choice. And here's the thing. By bringing that bullshit plan to the Jackson County, by bringing that crap plan to the table, you've now screwed the Royals out of having a downtown stadium, which it's not just them because the Royals did change their location like a week before the vote. So the Royals have their shit together either, but I would have loved to have seen that stadium right across from T-Mobile Center. I also think Frank White is to blame and that tenants, people. I used to get in arguments. I got in arguments with friends about where they wanted to put the Royals Stadium for that vote. And they're like, well, we're going to lose. I mean, we're going to lose the U-Haul building. We're going to lose like a weed dispensary. We're going to lose a tattoo parlor. But it was like green dirt. There's like a green dirt. If that's a restaurant or what. But I literally drove through there Saturday night. No one in there. 7:00 at night on a Saturday. No one is in this place. Lights are on. Not a single customer. Like everybody was like, well, the art. It's dead. Those blocks are dead. Like Grinders was going to stay. The Brick was going to stay. I've eaten at the Brick. That's where they got that really awesome meatloaf sandwich I was telling you guys about.
Meatloaf sandwich.
All those like crossroads areas, those were all going to stay. It was the BS that was north, closer to, the Star Building, the U-Haul. So all that crap was going to go, and people were like, well, we don't want it here. Whatever. So I think Frank White was to blame. Casey Tennis was to blame. But I think the Chiefs take a lot of that blame because, dude, you just wanted us to give you money because you're the Chiefs. So I hope, honestly, if the Royals can somehow pull it off and stay downtown Kansas City, I don't care. I've been to one Chiefs game in the last 2 years. I only go if I get free tickets. I can't afford to go now. Well, I can afford to go, but that's the other thing. The PSLs, the seat licenses or whatever they're going to have, dude, those tickets are going to be ridiculously high. So whatever. I mean,
like I said, I haven't been to any games anyway.
Because it's either way too hot at the beginning or way too cold at the end. So honestly, I'm cool with the dome. I know, Bobby, you're talking about the home field advantage. I think you lose that with a dome, but I would never. We had family members trying to give tickets away on Christmas Day, which I know that has a lot to do with Patrick Mahomes not playing or whatever, and the Chiefs are out of it. But I wouldn't even consider going. Like, I don't want to go. Like, although it's not even gonna be that cold, but I'm cool with the dome. I don't care. I think the home field advantage thing, just put it.
I ain't gonna step foot in it. I have no reason to.
You don't think you'll ever go to that new stadium?
For what? For a Final Four game? No, I'm good. For Super Bowl? No.
We couldn't afford Super Bowl tickets, but
I wouldn't spend my money on a Super Bowl ticket.
What if?
I've got to think about it. I don't know. My jury's still out for me on whether I would actually go. I mean, part of me would be curious to see what it looks like, but yeah, I'd go once and then be like, okay, yeah, that's
maybe a concert.
That's what I'm trying to think of. What concert would be
really disappointed that they would just shit on the whole history of their organization. Yeah, I don't know. I joked the other day, but I was like, you know what? They didn't. Of course, it's not true, but I was like, you know, they didn't miss out on the playoffs until they started all this Kansas bullshit that was talking, you know.
Yeah,
but
and
yeah,
honestly,
I mean, there were plenty of years when they were in Missouri that they didn't make the playoffs. I'm well aware. Yeah, thank you.
So the stadium's going to open in 31. What is that, like Patrick Mahomes, like 15th year or something? I don't know.
Well, they said 5 more years of Arrowhead, so yeah, I mean, just add 5 more years onto Mahomes' career.
Reed will be gone. You know, I don't know. I don't know. I don't.
Reed's going to be gone. Kelsey's going to be gone. There's a question whether Mahomes will be around in 5 more years. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, so good luck trying to sell that. I mean, if you've got a, I don't know. We can't project that far out. I mean,
right. And I know I've heard people talk about, well, tailgating's not going to be the same, and I'm like, well, how? They're going to have a parking lot. Why would that be any different? But then somebody pointed out, you know, they're going to have like a prime tailgating lot where you're going to have to spend the money. Like if you have people lining up 24 hours in advance, yeah, these morons will pay whatever you ask them to pay to go tailgate. So they might do that, like make prime, like a tailgating lot. And then this lot, you're not allowed to tailgate in. But if you want to be able to tailgate, you got to pay. They could do that if they want.
Well, if they're talking about building all this other stuff around it, you know, yeah, I'm just like, how are they going to? You're just not going to be able to have the space to tailgate if you've got all this other entertainment stuff around it. Which
I think the buildup and the stuff around it, that's more for baseball. People don't tailgate for baseball. Yes, okay. Somebody's like, well, I tailgate. Sure, 3 of you do, but and on opening day, sure, there's a bunch of tailgaters, but baseball is the one that needs the bars and the restaurants all around the stadium. So after the game, you could just pour into one and have, you know, but Chiefs, you're going to tailgate and you've been out there all day. So when the game's over, you're going home. You're not looking for somewhere to hang out.
I think when we've gone out and tailgated at Mizzou games, and I know it's different, but I think it's more enjoyable to tailgate when we're on campus.
Yeah,
we're not in just a flat concrete, you know, wasteland. Like you can't get in and out. You're trying to drive your car through there, and it just isn't happening. Like,
but you're talking about 2 different things too. You're talking about college football versus NFL. I mean, there's a difference there. Let's admit it. I mean, with college, it's more, you know, hey, we're on campus. We're part of the campus community. We're, you know, this is cool, you know. And as we walk to the stadium, we're going to get to walk through all the, you know, all the buildings on campus, the dorms, the classrooms, and that sort of thing. So that's different.
Rudy was mentioning baseball. And I'm like, you know, walking through downtown. I know we went to, when Quentin and I went to a Cardinals game, and we were just walking through downtown. There's just people everywhere. And, you know, you could easily just, you know, throw down some chairs, you know, back behind your car, and you're in a, you know, a smaller parking lot, but like you can tailgate there. Like it's way better.
Yeah. But Cardinals. I went to a Rockies game. It's the other thing that's been annoying to me too, though, is like, the people, and this is all on social media, so maybe that's my problem. I just need to get off social media.
Yes.
But the people that are like, well, we should just let these billionaire owners pay for their stadium. I'm like, dude, that's not how it works.
They're going to get it somewhere.
Exactly. Nashville, and I'm talking about baseball right now. Nashville, San Antonio, Salt Lake City. They'll all give the Royals whatever they want.
That's how rich people stay rich. I mean, they by people
don't
giving them money.
Use other people's money. Other people's money.
So the question is, do you want to be a major league city or not? I don't want to live in a city without a baseball team. I don't want to live in Omaha. So this is the price you pay to have major league teams. Denver Broncos, the Denver Broncos owner just built it. Bro, the Denver Broncos owner is he's the richest owner in the NFL.
Well, there's an ownership group. Yeah, the Broncos.
Right. The Broncos are just, I don't know, whatever. But because
wait. We have a major league team in Kansas City baseball?
I don't like you.
But my thing, one of my bigger beefs, I think, is with the governor. Like, how do you let this happen? Like, when you know that you've lost so many teams as a state, that.
So that's Keo, right?
Yeah. Like, how do you let this? It's basically like, all right, man, I got to bend over for you. What do you need?
So
but you're not going anywhere.
Didn't in the comments I've seen since, it didn't seem like he was all that concerned. Yeah, I mean, part of me thinks that mid-Missouri and East, they kind of will bend over for St. Louis, but Kansas City, yeah, whatever.
Well, the St. Louis lost their football team too. I mean, they didn't bend over for them then.
Yeah, but they didn't really have a good chance of saving them. That was an owner that was hell-bent on moving to LA. So, I mean,
so I just read a quote from Keo, and I don't know the quote exactly, so I'm not going to quote him, but it was basically saying that, like, well, I'm here now, so we're not going to lose the Royals. They've got our full attention. Basically saying, like, I wasn't here at the start when the Chiefs were starting to consider moving to Kansas, like, because he just got voted in this year or last year?
A year
He's
ago,
fairly new in office, but his quote was basically saying, I'm here now, so we're going to take care of the Royals. Like, I wasn't part of that. And I'm kind of like, bro,
it all happened at the same time. They've been joined at the hip.
Right. But the Royals haven't. I don't know if maybe the Chiefs, what happened to them, lit a fire. I'm hoping. Get off your ass and keep the Royals here. But
I'm just glad that my father is to the point where he may never have to see the Chiefs play in Kansas.
So I'm curious. Did you say Dad's going to die in the next 5 years, bro?
I think that's what he
said. There's a chance he could. There's a chance he could.
Wow.
Well, I'm not hoping for that. I hope Dad does get to see him play in Kansas.
I hope my dad lives a long and prosperous life.
You're telling me, Bob, you want him to die in the next 5 years?
I think that's what he said. Yeah.
I'm saying he would die to see his team that has always been in Missouri in Kansas. That
sounds
kind of
crazy. I was going to ask you guys, what do you think Dad thinks about this? Does he care, or
he don't care?
He doesn't care.
I don't know. You think he doesn't care?
He hates Kansas a lot.
My father bought me a Kansas Biddy basketball when I was little, so I can't. He's different than me. Yeah, he doesn't remember that. He bought Bobby. Bobby had a UCLA one. I had a Kansas one.
He let me have. He let me back in '85. Hold on. In '85, he let me buy the Sports Illustrated cover of Danny and the Miracles when they won the tournament.
Vomit.
That was before I knew any better. But
that didn't just come with your subscription?
No, because I think this was like when my subscription had run out or something. I don't remember, but yeah, it was not part of the subscription, so I had to actually go out and buy this issue. And he didn't say, no, we're not buying that. That's Kansas. Dad was never really vocal about.
No,
because when the Final Four was here, when Kansas won it, I remember going with Linda Pernice and David Cash, and I think Mom was with us, and we went down to the town pavilion. They had all kinds of stuff going on, Crown Center, and we did different stuff, and we were kind of involved in it. I remember watching it.
That was more of a FOMO thing. Like we just because it's a Final Four, and
I remember watching it. I remember rooting for Arizona with Sean Elliott, and I remember
he had the
rooting
cool knee brace.
Yes, and then Oklahoma had Stacey King, and I remember those two. And I don't remember if I don't think I was rooting for KU.
See, I was old enough. I'm different from our father, because if something good happens to a team I hate, then I can't even sleep. I can't even it just, I would rather teams I hate lose than for my team to win.
Yes, I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
So I saw your post earlier, Jamie, on Facebook. Is this true? Like you're not rooting for the Chiefs anymore?
I'll watch, but you know what? I really don't even root.
He's not a big NFL guy now.
Yeah, I mean, they're kind of my secondary. Like hell, when the game's on, we're talking half the time anyway. I don't know what's going on in the game.
I'll be honest, and you guys probably got this from this episode. I'm more of a baseball fan than a football fan.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't care. I honestly think the Chiefs should go over there because I would love to see a Super Bowl here. I'm not going. I can't afford it, but I care about the Royals.
That's interesting. Yeah, Rudy's more of a baseball guy. Jamie's more of a college football guy. I do follow the NFL. I am a big Chiefs fan. I'm still trying to figure out how I feel about this. I don't think it's good. I don't think I like it. I don't like this feeling. I don't like seeing Kansans that I'm on Facebook with. They're just gloating over the fact that they now have,
and you live in
there's
Kansas.
a lot of things. And I live in Kansas, but I didn't choose to live here. I mean, I was sort of brought here, but anyway.
You didn't choose this thug lifestyle.
I didn't. The lifestyle chose me. I mean, hey, what can I say?
Is the training facility in Olathe? Isn't that really
It's
going to
be in Olathe? That's like one city to the south of me. Yeah. So that and depending on where in Olathe, that could be blocks away from where I'm at. I don't know. I haven't looked into where they're planning to put this. But
tell them take your training camp over to Pitt State or something like that, or Emporia.
Yeah, I'm just not a big fan, just because there's so many reasons I dislike Kansas, and we could develop. Maybe we should devote a whole episode to talking about those. But yeah, I don't know. So jury's still out. Whether I'll support them or how much I'll support them, and like you guys were saying,
I tell you what, they need to get dirty and start bringing those companies back over, all the corporations that they can, because then they had like a truce or something.
Yeah, that's you bring up a good point. You bring up a great point. I'm glad you brought that up, because there was supposedly this truce, and that they weren't going to poach each other's businesses and that sort of thing. So I'm like, clearly you can see somebody's already violated it, and
Mayor Lucas has brought that up. He's brought that up.
Wouldn't you know it? Guess who it was that violated the truce? Between the so it's like, man, that just tells you so much about Kansas as a state. I mean, if there's this truce of, hey, we're not going to go and poach each other's businesses, we can all, work together and everybody can be successful. And yet this one state goes and absolutely poaches not only a business, but an identity. It's just like, fuck those guys.
I'm pointing all my arrows at them, pun intended. Like I'm trying to lure everybody over here. Hey, you want to come over here? All these tax breaks and all this. Blah, blah, blah.
I mean, but yeah. Now, what do they? So here's another question: what do they do with that space out there now in Jackson County? I mean, admittedly, there's not been the leadership in Kansas City and in Jackson County and in the state of Missouri, quite frankly, that you've needed over the last 3 years while these discussions have been going on. So yeah, I really think the leadership has been lacking. And Kansans, they cross state lines, which you rarely see people reach across state lines, and Democrats and Republicans agreeing on anything. Yet they were wholeheartedly in agreement that we're going to go get the Chiefs, so we're going to bring them over here to the Kansas side. Fuck the truce. The supposed truce that was in place between Missouri and Kansas, and that was one thing they could get behind, whatever political party you were with. But that just kind of all rubs me the wrong way. But yeah, now you got an empty space there in Jackson County. What do you do with it now?
I mean, they're not going to knock down Arrowhead. I don't think.
You don't think
so? No.
Well, I mean, it's going to cost money to keep it in existence.
And that's the joke. The joke has been, Jackson County is so poor and inept that 25 years from now, those structures will still be standing out there, and they'll have weeds and be a place for drugs and crime and all that other shit. So I mean,
it's just like Kemper Arena. Look what they did with Kemper Arena. Like
they did repurpose.
Let's how many times didn't they do a big whatever of it when they added that big old glass whatever, and they did, and it was still a turd. They put lipstick on a pig. I mean, it was terrible.
Macy actually has some cheer comps there. She usually has. She had 2 last year.
Now it's different, I guess. Now the
now that they've called it the Hy-Vee Arena, they've gotten rid of the old Kemper Arena name.
When it was still Kemper Arena, and they were still having like athletic events there, Big 12 tournament, blah blah blah. They just put lipstick on a pig. It was just garbage.
But they need to get their shit together, and I'm hoping that this maybe gets it going for them. But I don't know.
What do you do with it? I mean, it's basically a landfill now. I mean, what do you do with it?
No, they never did anything with it. Well,
that's the other thing I'm seeing on social media. Well, they should keep the Royals where they're at and put some things up. Bro, come on, quit being stupid.
How many years have they had to put stuff out there?
Right, since 1970, whatever. Yeah, stupid. It's stupid. And the Royals aren't staying there. The owner of the team says, we will not play here. past the lease. So shut up and let's think of something else. Quit acting stupid. That's the award. Quit acting stupid. Name of the show. Anyway,
I guess more to come. I don't know.
All right. Well, good.
All right, man. Well, put the fries in the bag.
Well, I figured that was absolutely something we needed to touch on, even though I was pretty wore out.
Speaking of touching on things, good God.
You guys like that? Anyway.
Yeah.
Are we still talking about him touching his turds?
Yeah.
All right. Let's just
went over well, didn't it?
He's a fecophiliac, is what he is. he's obsessed with Mookie stinks. But go ahead.
Anyway, all right. Let's not get back into that.
Well, I appreciate you joining us. Somebody say "ooh." Comment "ooh" in the comments if you actually got this far and heard all my story. You guys should actually see if anybody even. If you guys didn't bring it up, I swear to you, nobody's going to even hear this story.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's not mention it to anybody.
This is a big one. Would you? I mean, and that was a big one too. That's why I had to break it up. But I mean, this is a big one. So if this could be a test, a litmus test.
I'm embarrassed to call you my brother, dude.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's terrible.
All right. Well,
you didn't even think maybe get like a clothes hanger or something to break it up, like
no, because clothes hanger will scratch up my toilet bowl. No.
All right, sorry. Go ahead. That was a stupid idea. My fault.
I did it for the show.
All right. Okay.
Well, we appreciate you joining us. Thank you for your time. If you've gotten this far, I'm sorry. But until next time, Merry Christmas. I don't know if there'll be a New Year's episode. Maybe not. We'll see what other gross things I can do with my bodily fluids and my Anyway.
Just end it.
But I'm just so thankful that we won't be talking Christmas anymore. Thank God.
No, next week will be the Christmas recap. Tell everybody what you got for Christmas.
Jesus.
I can't wait. I can't wait for that one.
Oh.
Go ahead.
All right, but for my brothers Jamie and Rudy and him too, until next time, quit acting stupid.
Not to get into too much troubles, okay?